Aries, hi, welcome to your August 2021 general read, tarot read. I'll be pulling out a single card for you guys from the Oracle deck over here for an all-encompassing message, and we'll go on to the tarot read from there. So this is a general read and will not resonate with all Arians out there. So kindly check your other birth chart placements. Yeah, mending. So this is your overall message. Mending, number 52, mending. So mending means you are healing from something, Aries. Probably a bad relationship or something that went wrong in the recent past, or it could even be your inner child, and you're slowly getting some relief and spiritual awakening, and this is kind of helping you heal. Okay, now it could also be that you are now in contact with somebody who is a soulmate or a twin flame, or even somebody who is a soulmate but in a non-romantic form. But you're definitely mending, you're definitely healing from something. It must be self kind of awareness, meditation, and you must be a lot into self-development. Okay, now let's get into the tarot. I'll get an overall message here for you from this deck, and then we will move on to the your recent, past, current energies, and what is coming towards you. So overall message from tarot, from the universe. Overall message. Three of Wands. This is your overall message. So probably you're waiting for something to happen, or something, waiting for a business success or a relationship to come to you, or something. You're waiting for your ships to come into your harbor. Now let's see what your recent past energies are. The recent past energies for Aries. Aries, it's Aries or Aries, whatever. All right, so your recent past energies. The Queen of Swords. So you could have been dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Or it could be, speaking of Aquarius, there is the star card at the bottom of the deck. So it could be definitely an air sign that you were dealing with, or you were in the energy of the Queen of Swords. But let's see your current energies. Current energies for Aries. Current energy is the Queen and the King of Cups. The Queen and the King of Cups together. So current energy, what did I say? You are in a soulmate or a twin flame kind of a relationship, Aries. And this is your current energy. You must be feeling very strongly attracted to someone who is your match, and they must be feeling the same towards you. Okay, it is very surprising that the King and Queen of Cups fell together, because they were kept far apart in the deck. So strong energies over here. And there are two queens, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So probably somebody who you find as the Queen of Swords over here, and the Queen of Cups is somebody who you truly, really love, really, truly love. Okay, now what's coming towards you, Aries? What is coming towards you? What is coming towards Aries? Too many cards. The new moon in Aquarius, the full moon in Aquarius gives us all a reason to manifest. Five of Cups. So this is coming towards you, the Five of Cups, Aries. All right, bottom of the deck is Three of Pentacles. Okay, so working together. Now, as I said, in the recent past, there was somebody who you were dealing with, which acted as the Queen of Swords, or you were the Queen of Swords and became very practical, emotionally detached, and even if you were kind and you were doing what was required, you were not emotionally attached. Or it could be somebody who you're dealing with, possibly a former partner or a current partner who is probably not too emotional, but I feel this is your energy. Current energy is the King and Queen of Cups. As I said, it's a soulmate connection, clearly a twin flame or soulmate. And what's coming towards you is the Five of Cups. Let's get clarifier cards. Why is the Queen of Swords over here for Aries? Thank you, universe, for dropping me these cards. Thank you so much. And let's get clarifiers now. The Queen of Swords. I must buy a new set of candles because the other one, what I had, is nearly getting over. Okay, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords explained by the Page of Cups. The Queen of Swords explained by the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups indicates a new message or a fresh start in love. So I think, as I said, you were emotionally detached, and even if you wanted to reach out to somebody with a lot of love, you were in this kind of mask of not being interested or not being too emotional, because you wanted to hide how you really felt. Or it could be somebody else doing this to you. But they probably there was a fresh start, and there was a scope for fresh start in love. Okay, and it could have been a relationship that was forced to be separated because of many reasons. Let's get two more cards over here. Why is the Queen of Swords over here? Queen of Swords. Okay, two cards came out. The Nine of Pentacles and World. So at the end of this, in the recent past, a cycle had come to an end. Can you see the card? Yeah, at the end of, in the recent past, there was a cycle ending, and somebody was turning very emotionally detached and independent in spite of the scope for fresh love, fresh beginnings. So somebody had moved on, basically, okay, from something, and they were quite they were not probably with a lot of love inside. They were acting detached and unemotional. So that was in the past. And in the present, the Queen and the King of Cups. Let's see why the both of these cards are here. I think the love was pretty much there. This could have been, this Queen of Swords could be a different person, but I feel now that this is the energy, this is your energy, or the energy that you assumed in the past. Wherein you were kind of acting independent from something or someone. Now, why is the King and Queen of Cups over here? The Chariot. Let's get two more cards for the King and Queen of Cups. Actually, the Chariot fell in the reverse. So somebody was not... see, in spite of as I said, there was love here, but no movement, and somebody was acting quite detached, and but they could not actually move away. The Chariot in the reverse means there was a lot of emotional imbalance in this person, and they were, even if they were acting quite detached, um, there was no movement, or you know the, he or she was refusing to kind of let go. Let's get two more cards over here. Why is the King and Queen of Cups here? You could have been dealing with a Scorpion here, Aries, a Scorpio, or any other water sign, a Pisces or a Cancer. So there's a lot of love here, but for some reason people are acting detached. The Ace of Swords and the Magician. So somebody is currently manifesting, they're currently getting ready to speak their truth or find their truth. They haven't moved away from you, or you haven't moved away from this person, and I think you are getting ready to speak your truth, or explain your feelings. Okay, so even if you are acting detached, there is still a lot of warmth towards the other person. Toward both of you are quite intensely attracted towards each other, and somebody is definitely coming out with their truth here. Let's see why the Five of Cups is here. The Five of Cups is coming towards you. Five of Cups explained by the Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so let's see, let's get two more cards over here. So I think there is 5 and 5 indicate a lot of transformation. It could be painful, it could lead to a breakup, but I think with the clarifier in the reverse, I feel nothing can really separate you. Five of Wands, that makes it another 5. So huge transformation, huge changes coming your way. Okay, and somebody could have been in your way. A lot of people could have been in your way, Aries, and the other person. So somebody was trying to pull you apart, most probably, and I think you are overcoming this. You could have been physically detached and mentally detached from the situation, but I think you guys are coming to a better pathway is opening for you. Let's see, let's get one more card over here. Lot of competition. You have somebody opposing this connection, Aries, and even if there is love, probably there's going to be a lot of hurdles. The Six of Cups. So this is your past returning to you. So possibly you'll return to, you'll return to this person. You'll go back to this person in spite of the odds. This Queen of Swords, I feel, is probably somebody, it's your energy, as I said, or it could have been somebody who is detached from you as well. I strongly feel, I have a feeling here that whatever relationship it is that you have, or mental or soul connection that you have with someone, as is strongly evident here, is strewn with obstacles and probably somebody competing for the other person. But definitely, this is a soul connection, and even if there could be a lot of hurdles, I feel you will overcome that. Or even if you could not or would not overcome, I feel that you will continue to be working together, as friends possibly. Let's get two more cards. Let's see why the Three of Wands is here. Actually, I didn't take an clarifier for that. The Three of Wands. Please explain the Three of Wands. So I feel this could lead to heartbreak, as the Five of Cups indicates, and you could need to mend from this. But the connection will always be there, I feel, because it is at a soul level. Why is the Three of Wands over here? That's a lot of cards. The Three of Wands. Ace of Cups. So you're waiting for that new beginning to come, Aries. You're waiting for that moment of truth, to be able to tell your truth and to be able to ward off hurdles and come together with this person. Let's get one more card and see why the Queen of Swords is here. The Seven of Wands. So somebody is being defensive. Now I think it is you. It is you who is acting detached, and because you don't want to deal with the problems that comes along with this relationship or connection. You cannot speak your truth out and you're stuck. But I feel you don't want to really move away. You're intensely connected to this person, and I feel there's going to be some sort of a separation over here, but you guys will come together, or that connection will definitely remain. It can never die, because you both are twin flames or soulmates. I'm sorry if I confused you, but I hope, I think you'll know better as it is your situation. Do let me know in the comments. And I hope you have a wonderful August ahead, Aries. God bless you.